Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel Task World. So today we will be learning the second chapter of grade 6 mathematics, which is whole numbers. So in this video we will be learning exercise 2.1. So let's begin the show without any further delays. Now the first question is, write the next three natural numbers after 10,999. Now here we should write the next three natural numbers after 10,999. Now here next three means the numbers which come after. So the numbers which come after are called as successor, right? And to find the successor we will do plus 1. So we will do plus 1 to the number to find the successor. Now here also we will do plus 1 until we get three natural numbers. Now let's find out the successor now. First we should add 1 to 10,999. So 10,999 plus 1 will be, now here we should do 9 plus 1. So 9 plus 1 is 10. So 0 and 1 carry over. So 9 plus 1 is again 10. So 0 and 1 carry over. Again 1 plus 9 is 10 and 0, 1 carry over. And 1 plus 0 is 1 and 1 is this. So we will get our answer as 11,000. So this is the successor of 10,999. Now the answer will be 11,000. So the first number will be 11,000. Now what we should do is, we should add 1 to 11,000, not 10,999. So 11,000 plus 1 we should do now. So 0 plus 1 is 1 and 1, 1, 0, 0 will be 0. Will be as it is because here we don't have any numbers right below them. So we will write it as this. So 0 as it is, 0 as it is, and 1, 1 as it is. So we will get our next number as 11,001. Now this is the next number. Now we should add 1 to 11,001. Now we will add 1 to it. So 1 plus 1 is 2. And all the numbers 1, 1, 0, 0 will be as this. Because we don't have any numbers below them, right? So they will be as it is. So these numbers will be as this. So we will get our answer as 11,002. So this is the next number. 11,002 is the next number. So we got 11,000, 11,001 and 11,002. So we got the first, second and the third number. So this is the three natural numbers next to 10,999. Now the second question is, write the three whole numbers occurring just before 10,001. Now we should write the next before numbers. So before number can also be called as predecessor, right? To find the predecessor we will do minus 1. Right, so here also we will do minus 1 only. Now here we should find the predecessor of 10. We should find three whole numbers occurring just before 10,001. So we should find three whole numbers. Now let's find out the predecessor of them. Now first we should do 10,001 minus 1. So first we should find the predecessor of this number. Now 1 minus 1 is 0 and all the numbers 1, 0, 0, 0 will be as this because we don't have any numbers below them, right? So they will come as this. So we will get our next number as 10,000. So the next number will be 10,000. Now, we should find the predecessor of 10,000 now. Now, 10,000 minus 1 we should do. Now, 0 minus 1 is not possible and we can't even borrow from zeros. So, 1 will be 0 and 10 will become, and 0 will become 10 and again 9. And again it will become 10 and 9. So, all the numbers will become 9 and the 0 will become 10. So 10 minus 1 is 9 and 999 will be as it is because we don't have any numbers below them, right? So we will not subtract anything. So they will be as this. They will come as it is. And here we have 0 remaining. Now if we add 0 also, it doesn't have value when it's on the left side, right? So we will get our next number as 9,999. So this is the next number. Now we should do 9,999 minus 1. Now 9 minus 1 is 8 and 999 will be as this because we don't have any numbers below them, right? So we can't subtract anything. So we will get our next number as 9,998. Now this is our next number. So we got the first number, second number and the third number. So these are the numbers occurring just before 10,001. Now let's see the next question. Now the third question is, which is the smallest whole number? Now we know that whole numbers start from 0, right? Whole numbers start from 0. So we can say that 0 is the smallest whole number because whole numbers only start from 0, right? So then 0 will be the smallest whole number. So our answer will be 0. So this is the smallest whole number. Now the fourth question is, how many whole numbers are there between 32 and 53? Now we should find the numbers which are there between 32 and 53. So we should not find out the numbers, we should find how many whole numbers are there between 32 and 53. Now let's take a small example to understand this question. Now if you want to find the numbers between 2 and 8. So first, to find the numbers which are between 2 and 8, first we should subtract the numbers and then for the difference we should do minus 1. Now 8 minus 2 is 6, right? And 6 minus 1 is 5. So 5 numbers are there between 2 and 8. Now if you start counting also, so we will start from 3. We will not consider 2 and 8 because we should find the between numbers, right? So we will start from 3. So 3, 4, 5, 6 and 7. So we will not consider 8 also. So we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So we got 5 numbers. So this is the answer, right? So instead of counting a lot, we can do minus 1. We should find the difference, and for the difference we should do minus 1. So this is easy to count for small numbers, right? But for larger numbers it's difficult to count, right? So first we will find the difference, and for the difference we will do minus 1. Now the same thing we should do here also. First we will do 32 minus 53. So we will do 53 minus 32. Right. Now 3 minus 2 is 1 and 5 minus 3 is 2. So we will get our answer as 21. Now for the difference. So this is the difference, right? So this is the difference. Now for the difference we should do minus 1. Then what we should do? We should do 21 minus 1. Right. 1 minus 1 is 0 and 2 will come as this. So we will get 20 as our answer. So first we should find the difference and then we should do minus 1 to the difference. So we will get our answer as 20. So 20 numbers are there between 32 and 53. Now this is the fourth question. Now the fifth question is write the successor of. Now here we should find the successor. Now there are some numbers given below and we should find their successor. Now first let's find the successor. So as you all know, to find the successor we should do plus 1. So here also we will do plus 1 to find the successor. Now here the first number which we have is 24,40,701. Now we should find the successor of them. So first we have 24,40,701. Now here we should find out the successor, right? So we will do plus 1 to it. So 24,40,701 plus 1 will be, now 1 plus 1 is 2. And all the numbers which are before 1 will be as this because there are no numbers right below them. So we will write them as this. So we will get our answer as 24,40,702. So our answer for this question will be 24. So when we add 1, so if we add 1, we got our answer as 24,40,702, right? So our successor for this number will be 24,40,702. So this is the successor. Now the second question which we have is 1,199,000. Now here we should do plus 1 to it, right? So 1,199,000 plus 1 we should do. Now here 9 plus 1 is 10, so 0 and 1 carry over. And again 1 plus 9 is 10, so 0, 1 carry over. And 1 plus 1 is 2 and 1 0 0 will come as this. So we will get our answer as 1,200,000. So 1,200,000 is our successor for 1,199,000. Now the next question which we have is 10,99,999. Now here we should do plus 1 to find the successor, right? So 10 lakh So 10,99,999 plus 1 we should do. Now 9 plus 1 is 10, so 0 and 1 carry over. And again 1 plus 9 is 10, so 0 and 1 carry over. And again 1 plus 9 is 10, so 0 and 1 carry over. And 1 plus 9 is 10, so 0, 1 carry over. And again 1 plus 9 is 10, so 0 and 1 carry over. And 1 plus 0 is 1 and 1 as this. So we will get our answer as 11 lakhs. So our successor will be 11 lakhs. So 11 lakh is our successor for 10 lakh 99,999. Now the fourth question is 23 lakh 45,670. Now here we should do plus 1. So 23 lakh 45,670 plus 1 will be, now 0 plus 1 is 1 and 7, 6, 4, 5, 2, 3 will be as it is because there are no numbers, right? So they will come as this. So we will get our answer as 23 lakh 45,671. This is our successor of 23 lakh 45,670. Now the sixth main is write the predecessor of. Now here we should find the predecessor of the numbers given below. Now we should to find the predecessor we should do minus 1. Now the first number which we have is 94. Now we should do 94 minus 1. Now 4 minus 1 is 3 and 9 will come as this. So we will get our answer as 93. So 93 is the predecessor of 94. Now the next number which we have is 10,000. So we should do 10,000 minus 1. So 0 minus 1 is not possible and we can't borrow with zeros. So we will borrow with 1. So 1 will become 0 and this will become 10 and again 9. So this will become 10 and 9 again. And 0 will become 10 here. So 10 minus 1 is 9 and 9 as this. Again 9 as this and again 9 as it is. So we will get our answer as 9,999. So this is the predecessor of 10,000. Now this is our second question. Now the third question is 2,08,090. Now we should minus 1 to find the predecessor. So 2,08,090 minus 1 will be, now 0 minus 1 it's not possible. So we will borrow with 9. So 9 will become 8 and 0 will become 10. So 10 minus 1 is 9 and 8 as this, 0 as this, 8 as this again and 0 as this and 2 as this. So we will get the predecessor as 2,08,089. So this is the predecessor of 2,08,090. Now the fourth question is 76,54,321. Now we should do minus 1. So 76,54,321 minus 1 we should do now. So 1 minus 1 is 0 and all the numbers will be as it is. So we will get the predecessor at 76,54,320. So this is the predecessor of 76,54,321. So this is the fourth question. Seventh main is, in each of the following pairs of numbers, state which whole number is on the left of the other number on the number line. Also write them with the appropriate sign between them. Now here we have two numbers given and we should find which number is on the left on the number line. And we should also put the appropriate sign. We should put the greater sign or lesser sign. Now let's start. Now the first question which we have is 530 and 503. Now, here first, to find which number is on the left, we should know which number is smaller. And for that, we should put the sign. We should know which sign we should put, right? So to find out the sign, first we should compare the numbers. So let's compare them. Now, we have 503, 530 and 503. Now here, first to compare them, first we should check the digits. So in the first number we have 1, 2, 3. So in the first number we have 3 digits. And in the second number we have 1, 2, 3. So in the second number also we have 3 digits. So 3 and 3 are equal. So this number and this number should also be equal, right? But if the digits are equal, we should compare the leftmost digit. Now, here in the first number, the leftmost digit is 5, and in the second number, it is 5 again. So 5 and 5 are equal. So now, if the leftmost digit is also equal, we should compare the next digit from the left. Right? Now, in the first number, it is 3, and in the second number, it is 0. Right? Now, we should compare 3 and 0. Now you can see 3 is greater than 0, right? Hence 530 is greater than 503. So to put the sign, this will be the sign. Now if we put the sign like this, here the greater number will be there and here the lower number will be there. So here 503 is the smaller number and 530 is the greater number. So 530 is on this side and 503 is on this side. Now we got to know the sign. Now we can say that which number is on the left of the other number, right? Now, the smaller number will usually be on the left. Now, if you take a number which is on the left, so number which is on the left on the number line is 2. So, the right of 2 is 3, right? Next to 2 on a number line, after 2, 3 comes, right? Now, we can say 3 is on the right side and 2 is on the left side. Now, you can obviously say 2 is the smaller number. So, 3 is greater than 2, right? So, the numbers which are on the right side will be greater. So, as we go to the right, the value of the number increases, right? But the numbers which are on the left, the value gets decreases as we go to left, right? Now, you can see 503 is the smaller number than 530, right? So, we can easily say that 503 is on the left of 530. So 503 is on the left of 530. Right. So like this, we put the sign and we can easily say the number the number which is small will be on the left of the other number. Right. Now let's see the next question. Now the second question which we have is 370 and 307. Now, first we will compare 370 and 307 to put the signs, right? Now, here first we should check the digits. In the first number we have 1, 2, 3. So in the first number we have 3 digits. And in the second number we have 1, 2, 3. So in the second number also we have 3 digits. So 3 and 3 are equal, right? Now what we should do is we should compare the leftmost digit. So in the first number the leftmost digit is 3. And in the second number the leftmost digit is 3 only, right? Now if we compare 3 and 3, 3 and 3 will obviously be equal, right? Now if the leftmost digit is equal, we should compare the next digit from the left. Now in the first number it is 7 and in the second number it is 0. Now if we compare 7 and 0, 7 is greater than 0. So in which number do we have 7 as the next digit from the left? In 370, right? So we can say 370 is greater than 307. Now we got to know the sign. Now, here we know that 307 is the smaller number than 370. So the smaller number will be on the left. So we can say 307 is on the left. 307 is on the left of 370. Right, because 370 is greater, so it will be on the right, and 307 will be on the left of 370. Now, the third question which we have is 98,765 and 56,789. Now let's compare them. So 98,765 and 56,789. Now, first we should check the digits, right? Now in the first number we have 1, 2, 3, 4 and 5. So in the first number we have 5 digits. And in the second number we have 1, 2, 3, 4 and 5. So in the second number also we have 5 digits. Right, so 5 and 5 are equal. Then if the digits are equal, we should compare the leftmost digit. So in the first number the leftmost digit is 9. And in the second number it is 5. Now 9 and 5 are different. Now if we compare them, 9 is greater than 5. So in the first number we have 9 as the leftmost digit. So we can say 98,765 is greater than 56,789. Now we got to know the appropriate sign, right? Now we know that which number is smaller and which number is greater. Now we can easily say which number is on the left of the other number. Now you can see 56,789 is the smaller number. So we can say 56,789 is on the left of 98,765. Now let's see the next question. Now in the fourth question, we have 98,30,415 and 1,23,23,001. Now we should put the appropriate sign. So for that, we should compare the numbers. Now let's start comparing them. Now we have 98,30,415 and 1,23,001. Now let's compare them. So to compare, we should first check the digits. So in the first number we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So in the first number we have 7 digits. And in the second number we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Now in the second number we have 8 digits. So here the digits are equal. So in the first number we have 7 digits and in the second number we have 8 digits. So obviously 8 is greater than 7, right? And 8 digits we have in the second number. So we can say 1,23,001 is greater than 98,30,415. Now we got to know which number is smaller and which number is greater. Now here 98,30,415 is the smaller number, so it will be on the left of 1,23,001. Now 98,30,415 is on the left of 23,001. So this is our answer. The eighth main is, which of the following statements are true and which are false? Now we have some statements and we should say which is true and which is false. Now let's start. So the first statement which we have is 0 is the smallest natural number. Now we all know that whole numbers start from 0 and natural numbers start from 1, right? Whole numbers start from 0 and natural numbers start from 1. So we can easily say 1 is the smallest natural number because natural numbers only start from 1 and whole numbers start from 0. So we can say 0 is the smallest whole number, right? But here they are saying 0 is the smallest natural number. 0 is the smallest whole number, right? Not the smallest natural number. 1 is the smallest natural number, right? So we can say this statement is false. So 0 is the smallest whole number, not the smallest natural number. Now the next statement which we have is 400 is the predecessor of 399. Now here we are finding the predecessor of 399 and they are saying it is 400. Now to find the predecessor we will do minus 1, right? Now here 399 is the predecessor of 400, right? 400 is the predecessor of 399, that's right. Now to find the predecessor, we will do minus 1. So if we do 399 minus 1, if we get 400, then 400 is the predecessor of 399. But if we don't get, it's the wrong answer, right? Now let's do it. So 399 minus 1. Now 9 minus 1 is 8 and 9 as it is and 3 as it is. So we will get 398 as our answer. So this will be 398. Now you can see we are not getting 400. So we can't say 400 is the predecessor of 399. Right? It's the successor of 399, not the predecessor. So 398 is the predecessor of 399. So we can say this statement is false. 398 is the predecessor of 399, right? Now, the next statement which we have is 0 is the smallest whole number. So as I said, whole numbers start from 0, right? Whole numbers start from 0. So we can say 0 is the smallest whole number. So this statement is true. Now, the next statement which we have is 600 is the successor of 599. Now, here we are finding the successor of 599. Now, to find the successor, we will do plus 1. Now, 599 plus 1, if it will give us the answer as 600, then the statement will be true. Because 600 will be the successor of 599. And if you will not get 600, then the statement is false. So 599 plus 1 we should do. So 599 plus 1. Now 9 plus 1 is 10. So 0 and 1 carry over. And 1 plus 9 is 10 again. So 0 and 1 carry over. And 1 plus 5 is 6. So we will get 600. So 599 plus 1 is 600. So why are we doing plus 1? To find the successor. So we can say 600 is the successor of 599. So this statement is true. Because 600 is only the successor of 599, right? Now, the next statement which we have is all natural numbers are whole numbers. Now, we know that natural numbers are part of whole numbers because now if we take a random number 23 and 32, we will take some random number, and if we start, so let's take 23, only 23. Now if we start from 0 and keep on counting, at some point of time we will get 23, right? So we are starting from 0. So we can say the numbers which start from 0 are whole numbers. So 23 is a whole number, right? Now let's start with natural numbers. So natural numbers start from 1. Now if you start counting from 1, at some point of time we will get 23, right? So we can say 23 is also a whole number, a natural number, right? So 23 is a whole number and a natural number. So why is it possible? Just because natural numbers are a part of whole numbers. So that is the reason 23 is a whole number and a natural number. So natural numbers are part of whole numbers. So all natural numbers can be said as whole numbers. So this statement is true because all natural numbers are whole numbers. Now, the next statement which we have is all whole numbers are natural numbers. Now, we know that all natural numbers are whole numbers. But are all whole numbers are natural numbers? Let's see it. Now, whole numbers start from 0 and natural numbers start from 1. Now, if we take any number, they will be a whole number and a natural number. But 0 is only a whole number because the predecessor of 1 is 0. So 0 comes before 1, right? So the natural numbers start from 1. So only 0 is a whole number. It's not a natural number, only a whole number, right? Now there is an exception for 0. They are just saying all whole numbers are natural numbers. If they say except 0, all whole numbers are natural numbers, then this statement would be true. But there's an exception for 0, right? So this statement will be false. All natural numbers are whole numbers, but all whole numbers are not natural numbers. Now the next statement which we have is the predecessor of a two-digit number is never a single-digit number. Now, if we find the predecessor of a two-digit number, for example, 23. Now, 23 minus 1 we should do to find the predecessor, right? So, 23 minus 1 is 22, right? So, 22 is the predecessor of 23. Now, we are getting a two-digit as the predecessor, right? So, the predecessor of a two-digit number is never a single-digit number. We are getting a two-digit number, right? But if we talk about 10, now we should find the predecessor of 10, right? So we will do minus 1. Now 10 minus 1 is 9, right? So 9 is a single digit number. So there is an exception for 10. The predecessor of a two-digit number, which is 10, is a single digit number only for 10 here. So 10 minus 1 is 9. So 9 is the predecessor of 10. So we have an exception for 10. So we can say this statement is false. So the predecessor of a two-digit number can be a single-digit number only for the number 10. Because 10 minus 1 is 9. So 9 is the predecessor of 10. Right? So the statement is false. So this was the question. Now let's see the next question. Now, the next question we have, 1 is the smallest whole number. Now, we know that 0 is the smallest whole number, not 1. 1 is the smallest natural number. Just because the natural numbers start from 1, right? So 1 can be the smallest natural number. And whole numbers start from 0. So 0 is the smallest whole number, right? And 1 is the smallest natural number and not the whole number, right? So here they are saying 1 is the smallest whole number. So the statement is false. 1 is the smallest natural number. Now, the next question which we have is, the natural number 1 has no predecessor. Now, we know that whole numbers start from 0, right? So, after 0, 1 will come. So, we can say 1 is also a whole number, right? Now, here 1 can also be considered as a natural number and a whole number, right? Now, here they are considering it as a natural number and saying the natural number 1 has no predecessor. Now, if we consider 1 as a whole number and then say it has a predecessor which is 0 and it is a whole number. So, 1 is a whole number, 0 is a whole number. But if we consider it as a natural numbers start from 1 only, right? So, it has a predecessor which is 0, but it is a whole number, not a natural number. So, this statement is true. So, the natural number 1 has no predecessor. Right. If we consider it as a whole number, it has a predecessor, which is 0. So the statement is true. Right. Now the next question which we have is, the whole number 1 has no predecessor. Now, here they are considering 1 as a whole number. Right. Now, we know that 0 is the smallest whole number. So, whole numbers start from 0. And after 0, we have 1. Now, 1 has a predecessor which is 0. So 1 is a whole number and 0 is also a whole number. So this statement is false because it has a predecessor which is a whole number. Right? If we consider it as a whole number and say it has a predecessor which is whole number which is 0. So the statement is false. The whole number 1 has no predecessor. It has a predecessor, right? So the statement is false. Now the next statement which we have is, the whole number 13 lies between 11 and 32, 11 and 12. Now, if we start from 10, after 10 we have 11 and 12 and then 13. So you can see 13 is coming after 12, not between 11 and 12, right? 13 doesn't come between 11 and 12. It comes after 12. So we can say this statement is false. 13 doesn't come between 11 and 12, right? Now, the next statement which we have is, the whole number 0 has no predecessor. Now here, we are considering 0 as a whole number and we can't even consider it as a natural number, right? Because natural numbers start from 1 and not 0. So 0 is only a whole number, not a natural number. Now, 0 is the smallest whole number, right? Because whole numbers start from 0 only. Now, 0 has a predecessor which is -1, right? And -1 is a negative number. And 0 is a whole number. Right, so 0 is a whole number and -1 is a negative number. So -1 is not a whole number, right? So if we consider 0 as a whole number and say it has a no predecessor, right? 0 is a whole number and it doesn't have a predecessor which is a whole number, right? So this statement is true. The whole number 0 has no predecessor. It has, but it's a negative number. This is true. Now the next statement which we have is, the successor of a 2-digit number is always a 2-digit number. Now we are finding the successor of a 2-digit number. So again, let's take 23. And to find its successor, we will do +1. So 23 plus 1 is 24. So 24 is a 2-digit number and 23 is a 2-digit number. So 24 is the successor of 23. So we are getting the answer as a 2-digit number. So it is always a 2-digit number? No, right? Now if we take 99 and then find its predecessor. So to find the successor, we will do +1, right? So 99 plus 1 we will do. So 9 plus 1 is 10. So 0 and 1 carry over. And 1 plus 9 is 10. So 10 will come as it is. Now, here 99 plus 1 is 100. So we can say 100 is the predecessor of 100 is the successor of 99. Right? Now 100 is a 3-digit number and 99 is a 2-digit number. So there is an exception for 99. So the successor of a 2-digit number, which is 99, is a 3-digit number for 99 here. So 99 successor is 100. So 100 is a 3-digit number and 99 is a 2-digit number. So here if they would say except 99, then the statement would be true. Now this is false, right? So there is an exception for 99. So sometimes it may be 3-digit number for 99, right? So this is false. So this was the 8th May. So that's it for this video. Thank you for watching this video. If you like this video, please don't forget to like, share and subscribe my channel. Thank you.